Hey there, tech enthusiasts. Get ready to explore the exciting intersection of AI and crypto. We're diving deep into how NVIDIA, the gaming and graphics giant, is unexpectedly shaping the future of finance.
It's fascinating, isn't it? NVIDIA's recent record-breaking revenue, fueled by the insatiable demand for their AI-powering GPUs, is sending shockwaves throughout the tech world. And as history shows, where NVIDIA goes, certain cryptocurrencies tend to follow.
It's like NVIDIA is holding the starting pistol, and we're about to see which AI cryptos are sprinting out of the gate. And you know me, I'm always on the lookout for those potential winners. This article we've got lines up 6 contenders, each tackling a unique piece of the AI puzzle, all vying for a slice of that NVIDIA-fueled growth.
It's important to understand this isn't just about one company's success. This is about the infrastructure powering the entire AI revolution and how that translates to tangible opportunities in the crypto space.
Okay, let's break this down. First up is Destra Network. Now, picture this. It's like Amazon Web Services, AWS, that cloud computing behemoth, but instead of being controlled by one company, it's decentralized, running on a blockchain, and specifically designed for AI applications.
Exactly. Destra recognized a critical need in the AI world: secure and scalable cloud computing. As AI gets more complex, it demands massive processing power, and traditional cloud services can be vulnerable to outages and security risks. That's where Destra's decentralized approach comes in. By leveraging blockchain technology, they aim to create a more robust and secure platform for AI development and deployment.
And it seems like investors are catching on. The article mentioned Destra's current market cap. Basically, the total value of all their coins is around $400 million. But with the explosive growth of AI, some experts predict it could hit $4 billion. That's a tenfold increase. Of course, we're talking about potential here, not guarantees.
And that's crucial to remember in the crypto world. But what makes Destra intriguing is that they're not just riding the hype wave. They're addressing a very real and growing need in the AI industry. And that's a recipe for potential long-term success.
Speaking of addressing needs, our next project is a real head-turner for developers and tech enthusiasts alike. Taobensur. Imagine a massive online marketplace, but instead of browsing for the latest gadgets, you're shopping for AI tools, algorithms, machine learning models, pre-trained networks, all ready to be plugged into your next big project.
It's a fascinating concept, democratizing access to powerful AI tools that were previously out of reach for many developers. And what's particularly interesting is Talbensur's potential connection to NVIDIA's success. The last time NVIDIA posted a blowout earnings report, Talbensur saw a staggering 286% surge in value.
Okay, now that's what I call riding the wave, but was it just NVIDIA or were there other factors at play?
That's the million-dollar question. While there's undoubtedly a correlation, attributing Talbensur's surge solely to NVIDIA's success would be an oversimplification. It's more likely a combination of factors: increased investor interest in AI, a growing recognition of Talbensur's unique value proposition, and potentially some savvy speculation.
So while past performance isn't a guarantee, it shows how events in the traditional tech world can ripple through the crypto space, especially when you have projects like Talbensur operating at the crossroads of those two worlds.
Absolutely. And it highlights the importance of looking beyond the surface level when evaluating crypto projects. Understanding the underlying technology, the team behind it, and its potential place in the broader market landscape is crucial.
Now, not all crypto stories are about overnight moonshots and explosive growth. Some projects are more like the tortoise than the hare, steadily building their way toward success. A perfect example of this is AI.io Network.
AI.io represents a more grounded approach to AI-focused crypto. They're laser-focused on building robust and reliable infrastructure for decentralized computing, a critical need for large-scale AI applications. Instead of chasing the latest trends, they're laying a solid foundation, and that resonates with investors seeking stability.
And that resilience shines through. During a recent dip in the broader crypto market, when many projects tumbled, AI.io bounced back with a 66% increase. That tells me there's confidence in their long-term vision.
Precisely. It's about looking beyond the hype cycle and identifying projects that offer more than just speculative value. In a volatile landscape like crypto, that kind of stability can be a game changer.
All right, so far we've covered projects tackling cloud computing and AI marketplaces. Now, let's shift gears and talk about a big player making a bold move into the AI arena. Internet Computer, or ICP for those in the know. This isn't some fledgling startup. We're talking about a top 50 cryptocurrency shaking things up.
That's right. ICP is taking a really unique approach by deeply integrating blockchain technology with AI.
Okay.
Essentially, they're creating a decentralized platform where developers can build and deploy AI applications as smart contracts directly on the blockchain.
Okay, that sounds intriguing, but for those of us who aren't blockchain wizards, what does that actually mean?
Right.
And why should we care?
Think of it this way.
Okay.
Right now, most AI applications rely on centralized servers,
Right.
which can be prone to issues like outages or censorship. ICP aims to change that by providing a decentralized alternative.
Okay.
By putting AI on the blockchain, they're aiming for a system that's more resilient, transparent, and resistant to control by any single entity.
So instead of relying on, say, Amazon or Google servers, your AI application would be powered by a decentralized network, making it much harder to shut down or interfere with.
Yes.
That's a pretty big deal, especially when you consider the growing concerns about AI ethics and control.
Exactly. And the market seems to be paying attention. With a current market cap of $3.2 billion, there's a lot of room for growth if ICP can successfully carve out its niche in the AI space.
Right.
The article even suggested a potential future market cap of $33 billion.
Wow, a tenfold increase. That's a bold prediction.
It is.
Though, as we've been saying, these numbers are all about potential, not guarantees.
Absolutely. It's important to remember that the crypto market is incredibly volatile.
Right.
And while the rewards can be significant, so can the risks.
Speaking of risk and reward, this next project is a bit of a dark horse, but with some powerful backing. TARS AI.
Yeah.
They're focused on providing easy and affordable access to GPUs, the workhorses behind all those complex AI calculations.
And this is where that NVIDIA connection we talked about earlier comes full circle.
Okay.
TARS is essentially trying to capitalize on the skyrocketing demand for GPU power by creating a more efficient and decentralized way to access it.
It's like they're creating a shared pool of GPUs that anyone can tap into, which is essential for developers who might not have the resources to buy their own expensive hardware.
Precisely. And it's not just any company backing them. TARS has the support of the Solana Foundation.
Okay.
Solana is known for its high-speed, scalable blockchain, which aligns perfectly with the demanding requirements of AI applications.
So they've got the tech and the backing, but what about the numbers?
Right now, TARS has a relatively small market cap of around $13.5 million.
Okay.
However, the article suggests that if their infrastructure gains widespread adoption, we could see returns of 10x, maybe even 20x growth.
Now that's what I call a high-risk, high-reward scenario.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting to see if they can pull it off.
It will. They are definitely one to watch. But regardless of how TARS performs, their story highlights a crucial point about investing in the AI crypto space. It's not enough to just look at the technology. Understanding the team, the partnerships, and the broader market dynamics is essential for making informed decisions.
Solid advice. Well, we've talked about cloud computing, AI marketplaces, decentralized infrastructure, and now, for our final act, we're diving into the world of AI agents with Delium. Forget simple chatbots. Delium is creating autonomous agents that can perform complex tasks, streamline workflows, and basically make our lives easier.
Delium's focus on AI agents is particularly fascinating because it represents a shift from AI as a tool to AI as a collaborator. Imagine having a digital assistant that can not only answer your questions, but also interact with software, gather information from the web, and make decisions based on your preferences.
That sounds like something straight out of a sci-fi movie. But is this just a futuristic fantasy, or is Delium actually building something tangible?
Well, their partnerships suggest they're not just playing pretend. The article highlighted Delium's collaborations with Google and Microsoft.
Right.
Those are some seriously heavy hitters in the tech world, lending instant credibility to what Delium is building.
It's a great example of how established tech giants are increasingly recognizing the transformative potential of AI agents. By partnering with Delium, companies like Google and Microsoft are positioning themselves at the forefront of this emerging technology. And for those of us keeping score, that means Delium caught the eye of the same company that's making huge strides with its own AI developments. We're talking about the minds behind breakthroughs in AI language models, and they see something special in Delium.
It's a huge vote of confidence. And when you combine that with Delium's relatively small market cap of $11 million, it paints a picture of a company with massive growth potential if they can deliver on their ambitious vision.
Right. It sounds like we've covered a lot of ground today, from cloud computing to AI marketplaces, decentralized infrastructure, and even AI agents. It seems like the AI crypto space is a rocket ship, and NVIDIA's success is just adding more fuel to the fire.
It's an exciting time to be paying attention. But as we've emphasized throughout this deep dive, It's crucial to approach this space with both enthusiasm and a healthy dose of caution. While the opportunities are vast, the crypto market is inherently volatile.
Exactly. It's not about blindly jumping on every trend, but rather about understanding the forces at play, identifying the projects with real staying power, and remembering to never invest more than you can afford to lose.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Always invest responsibly. And as a final thought, remember this. Our deep dive today focused on NVIDIA, but they're not the only player shaping the future of AI. Keep an eye on other major tech companies making waves in AI. Their successes could signal a new wave of opportunities in the exciting world of AI-driven cryptocurrencies.
Great advice. Until next time.